Good afternoon and welcome to John Cain Reserve, where it's round 20 of the Alanic Victorian Premier League. I'm Simon McHusky and with me is Mark Van Arken. Mark, what a game this is. South Melbourne up against Hume City. Hume City currently top of the table. South Melbourne need the points to fight their way back into the 5 and also get some retribution from the last time these two teams played. Who could forget round 9? Who would have thought Hume 5, South Mel?
Of course, a week of controversy somewhat. We've always got controversy in the VPL, but with South Melbourne. Yeah, no, never. But, of course, South Melbourne with the ineligible player situation during the week. So, wonder if that's going to translate into anything on the field. Well,
and as the game kicks off here at John Cain Memorial Reserve, we'll get back to that discussion, Mark. The controversy for any viewer jumping online for the first time that just wants to know what has been happening. Clement Taseschi in the firing line. Both with positive goal differences. South Melbourne with 3. As the ball goes up, Taseschi coming off his line, read the danger well, back in the starting 11.
Weir just broke then for South. Ball came through, and you don't see it too often. But Weir just outpaced them. But Taseschi, the veteran, knew when to come, dealt with it beautifully.
Look like they're ready to tee this up.
Body language tells me they're both going to have a crack here, so they're going to keep Hume guessing. Will be Fernando straight into the wall. Maybe some cobwebs in the old free kick. Floats at the back, still some moments of danger. South in the back of the net! Dragicevic and Taseschi, he dealt with it. It was parried back into play. We talk about the long balls in football, but this one just floating at the far post, not dealt with at all, Simon. And just like that, against the run of play, South Melbourne 1, Hume City 0.
Immediately, in the best 11 that I've seen throughout the season on the turn, Cardozo looking for goal, number 17 of the season. What about the turn? Just couldn't get the finish there, but boy, that was struck in an instinct.
Yeah, talked about his first one not being the most graceful. This one certainly made up for it. Just turns on a flippity bit, as they'd say in the old days, and also wins a corner for Hume. Now floats it in, plenty in the box, and that's 2-0 to South Melbourne. Can you believe it? It might have been Recchia, Simon. You might have got a better view.
It was either Recchia or Petrovic there. We'll see what the replay indicates. I was blinded, but I think once again the assist, Danny Vasilevsky, and it was Petrovic coming in with the header there, and Recchia coming in to congratulate him. Sebastian Petrovic, the goal scorer. South Melbourne with a commanding 2-0 lead on the stroke of the half-hour mark. Now,
the linesman has come in. He's going to have a chat to the referee here. And Taseschi is marching off the field, so that's indicating one thing to me, Simon.
Yeah, I think he'll be having an early shower, and the trend of these two clubs throughout the years continue. Plenty of goals and plenty of dismissals. Fernando Di Maria is calling for it. What's Weir going to do? He was hesitant. Now I think Krinčević could be offside. In fact, he wasn't. That was superb placement there from Weir. He nearly found Krinčević, and Kenny Ghetto immediately tested.
Absolutely, and he might be tested again as we go for a corner. So South Melbourne again just showing you don't have to enjoy mountains of possession. Mr. McHusky a little bit unsighted, so I'll call this one into the box. Get Istadulo, comes down. Enrico Beni to the rescue for Hume City. Simon wages the battle with some of the fans in front of our box here. Vasilevsky again.
God bless their souls, Mark. They're standing to buy a packet of pumpkin seeds, and why would you not? $2 plus GST, a bargain. But it can be done. Once again, a game of football's not over till the final whistle.
Hello.
And the flag will stay down. Hello, a great chance for South Melbourne to make it 3-0. And Kenny G
well done
to the rescue. That should have been a third there. Great goalkeeping there to deny Stephen Weir.
You know, it's funny, just having a look at the replay here. Weir, Hume looking at the linesman. The flag was not coming, and Weir just took that extra touch too many. And beautiful work by Kenny Hero.
For South Melbourne's second goal, Weir, who should have had one himself.
Heavy.
That was a clean tackle there from Bozanovski. Collected the football before Weir. And now Vlahos, this ball sits up for him, cuts it on the inside, really should peg a goal back and just can't get the finish. And I think there the pressure from Steven Topolovic will result in Andy Vlahos not getting enough power on that to really finish it. South Melbourne looking to continue where they left off in the first half. Vasilevsky draws a foul in his territory.
It's a little cheeky knock over there from Stephen Pace. There you go. Showing I know. Oh, there's a tap on, and that's a goal. It's gotten through the wall. And Jesse Krenčević back from suspension. Just like that, South Melbourne. Well, they've just about put this puppy to bed.
You think they haven't? Let's have a look at the replay. It copped a wicked deflection. That kept Jesse Krenčević offside. Cardozo didn't think so. And when luck's going your way, nothing's going to stop you.
They can cause some headaches, and Hume have definitely shown they can be beaten. De Moraes
will opt to go solo, and he had an option there in the box. Weir was one of them, but why not when you're Fernando de Moraes? You can do anything, and it only takes a spark from Fernando de Moraes to set this game alight. He had a generally quieter first half, but did his job.
But no, look, I was actually essentially on the payroll of South Melbourne at the time, working for the club, and I can tell you it was a massive, massive day.
What
quite a bit of a shock. Now, this could be massive for South.
Love that cross there from Jesse Krenčević and the foil as well. We'll see it now. Payne combining with Krenčević. What about this for a ball? Splitting it across, and the dummy there from Weir to free up Dragicevic there on the right.
South will be quite happy to milk up every minute they can as Kenny Hetto just has a slight moment. Jesse Krenčević.
He just manages to hold that
plane
inside his box. Now, I think Krenčević should be yellow carded for this, and rightly so, not giving him the ample clearance. What a silly thing to do when you've just come back from 5-week suspension. And just turning our attention away from this game for a moment, Mark. In fact, we may not. As Joyev, his first touch for the game, and what a touch it is. He might be in a position to finish this. Joyev for 4. Boy, what a way to come on.
What a fantastic solo run. We'll check it out on the replay. Joyev just taking position on halfway and just putting it out in front. And that one, for just a second, Simon, I thought was going to make it 4-0.
And also, too, noticed one of the big men associated with the Carlton Soccer Club, loose sticker. And there's a 4th. In fact,
no. Yes.
I'll take that back. What did I say? A 4th, but there's one back.
It's a 4th goal of the game
It's
anyway.
a 4th goal of the game anyway. And there's silence around the John Cain Memorial Reserve. It came in. Saveski there and headed in. And Hume get a goal back. And we'll give you the goal score in a moment. But it's consolation for Hume. They're still trailing South Melbourne by 3 goals to 1. And on that note, full-time is signalled here at John Cain Memorial Reserve, and South Melbourne keep their season alive with a win and revenge after that round 9 result where they were absolutely smashed by Hume. They're victors today over Hume City by 3 goals to 1.